kick. It's got a kick. It's a good kick. Now that is slipper sorted. I'm telling you, if you want some comfy socks, get these. Granted, they're odd, but slipper socks, man. You can't beat slipper socks. They've got a great grip. Swedish meatball styling, my way. Gonna do some store-bought meatballs. I'll talk about them in a minute. A creamy, beautiful sauce and some cracking mashed potatoes as well. So I'm gonna crack on with that. To start off everything, I'm gonna do mashed potatoes. I'm not gonna boil them in a pan. I'm gonna bake them, and I do think that this creates a beautiful flavour, and you can really taste that potato flavour. So I'm gonna bake them. Olive oil just over the top. Even though I'm gonna scoop them out of the skin, I still want some flavour. So season the skin well with a little shimmy. There's some good brands. What are you doing? Oh. There's some good brands out there, but I've had these before, and I think these are the best tasting ones. They're cheaper, and they just really cook nice and they taste nice. There's more expensive ones, but these are good. Look, they're a nice size. Right, gas on. And what we need to do is brown these little babies off. I'm not going to butterfry it. I'm not going to use too much butter. I'm going to use some olive oil. I'm going to say something then. It's been a strange day today. I don't know whether I'm in a good mood or a bad mood. I'll soon find out. Right, now get these browned off. Add these to a bowl. There's not much fond in there. It means brown bits. Meatballs in the bowl, I'm gonna put them to one side. Now for the gravy, my way. Is it a Swedish meatball sauce? Yes and no. I don't know, I don't think so. But I'm gonna do it my way. So, shallot. These are a bit more sweeter, and they go fantastic in this gravy sauce styling. So there's a little bit of fond in there, brown bits, not too much. So I'm just waffling on. I'm going to add a shallot. So dice your shallot. I haven't got any garlic. I have. I found some. It's all about that sizzle. I forgot to turn the sound on, but can you hear it? The sizzle. You just want to stir these, you don't want to burn them. Nice heat. Don't matter if they're a little brown. We're going to make a roux, and just want a little bit of flour in there. I cannot stress this enough. You've got to cook out your flour. You've got to cook out your flour. If you don't, it'll be chalky. A lot of cooks don't. Believe it or not, a lot of cooks don't. You've got to cook out your flour to get a really nice gravy or sauce. Because there's nothing worse making a sauce and that flour's not cooked out, and you can tell as well. It's horrible. You want to get this in a nice nutty brown, like a cookie dough smell. If it doesn't smell like a cookie dough, keep stirring. But don't burn it, turn your heat down. Cooking's all about heat control, I'm telling you. So just keep stirring it. And then when it gets to that biscuity sort of smell, that's when you know you're ready. Nobody likes a bloody chalky sauce. Nobody. Add your beef broth. Right now, change to a whisk. Spoon's done his job. And by turning the heat up, that will thicken the sauce. And can you see, by boiling the liquid, it thickens and thickens. And that right now is where I want it. So that right now is where I want it. Nice and thick. We're gonna add some bits and bobs to this. I'm going to add a little bit of mustard to this beauty for like a little bit of oomph, and some Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. God, I have been in America for so long I can't say it. Worcester sauce. That's how I used to say it. Worcester sauce. My wife is so funny. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. It's Worcester sauce. Heavy cream. Not single cream. Single cream will split. Heavy cream. Look at that. It smells amazing. With heavy cream, you can boil it and boil it and boil it. It won't split. Single cream will split. That's why we use heavy cream in sauces, which is fantastic. And that is what we call nappe. So carefully add your meatballs back to the pan. I want to coat the meatballs in the sauce, and we're going to reduce it just a little bit more. Right, you want to cook these low and slow now, and just to get those. These meatballs are already cooked, but you just want to get them nice and soft. You know what I mean. Just want to get this sauce. I have no idea what I'm saying. Right, so now cook these low and slow. Turn it on low heat and let them just tinker on in the background. Get these meatballs nice and soft. They're already cooked. Just want to get them nice and soft and cook through. Warm through. Heat. I'm getting excited. Heated through. Warm through. And I'm going to add some parsley at the end. It's got that. It has got that Swedish meatball smell, even though it's not Swedish meatball, so don't bloody start. But it's got a little bit. I have no idea, but it is a little bit. It's just got that potato smell. By doing this, it really enhances that potato flavour. These are hot, so these are done. Ooh. Just beautiful. I'm going to be using a potato ricer. This just makes the mash fluffy, nice, and make sure everything's hot or warm. Never put anything cold. Cold potatoes in a ricer just don't work. Right, the spuds are done. I've got some butter, and at the back here I've got some warm cream. I just want to keep it simple, but I could flavour that cream. I could add some garlic in there, some various other, I could add some spices in there, some herbage in there, but I just want to keep it nice and simple. Add some butter, add my cream, look at that. And then with a spatula, just give it a nice stir. Not a masher, I don't need a masher. Can you see how creamy that is? That is beauty. Okay, the mash is done. Normally I would put white pepper in this. I haven't, I've just got black pepper, but I haven't. I've added salt, I've just seasoned it with salt. It's smooth, bloody dogs. It's smooth, it's beautiful. But I'm gonna take this, shut up! I'm gonna take this a step further. Something really special that can just, beautiful. I'll show you. Look at that. Oh, that is some delicious smoky mashed potatoes right there. Do this. Unbelievable. Right, well, let's tuck in. I mean, I can just smell that smoky mash. That is so good. I just love that smoky mash. It's not too intense, it's just in the background. I mean, you can certainly taste it, but the meatballs are good. These meatballs are good. Bloody dogs. The amount of dogs. That was delicious. Swedish meatballs? I don't know. But they're my balls. Swedish meatballs. Are they Swedish meatballs? I don't know. But they are delicious. And frozen store-bought meatballs, you can get some good ones. If you want to learn how to make some really nice meatballs, link up there from scratch. But yeah, this is my supper, like I said. This is my supper. It's quick. It's all about that sauce. All about that sauce. Well, you know what? Tell a lie. It's about that smoky mash now. But yeah, if you've got a smoking gun, try that. It's a bit chefy, but it is delicious. Everything's delicious. So give it a go. Like I said, this is not a written down recipe. Steve's suppers are all about getting you in the kitchen and inspiring you to do stuff like this, you know. Make up stuff, put your own little twist on it. Anyway, I'll see you next time. See you next time, sounds like a TV show. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Bye.